Have you ever wondered why are some people just so much more productive than others? Do you look at people and go, how can they do this? How come they've got time to go and do the things that I haven't got time to do? Why do they have more time? We all have exactly the same amount of hours in a day or a week. We have 168 hours per week. We have 24 hours per day. We have 1,440 minutes per day. No one has more than that. If you do, please tell me how you do. So why are some people just more productive than others? It's because they are better at managing their time. Perhaps they don't get distracted. Perhaps they outsource more. Perhaps they're just a little bit quicker. I can't help you be a little bit quicker, but I can help you be more efficient. I can help you get time back. This is something that we're going to come back to in a few weeks because I want you to go away and do something for me. I want you to track every single thing that you do every day for a month. All the tasks that you do and all the unrelated things that you do in a day. Put something on your phone or on an iPad or on your computer that tracks what you do, and there's various apps. The two that I've used are called Office Time and A Tracker Time Tracker. But if you go into any of the Play Store on Android or the Apple Store and put in for a time logger or a time tracker app, there are several there. Find one that you like, find one that you can use. There's loads of them that are free. And I want you to record every single minute of your day. What do you do? And at the end of that, we're going to find out where you spend your time. I can guarantee you will spend time in areas that you didn't think that you did. If I talk to business owners, I say, where do you spend your time? They tell me something. When we do this exercise, there are other things that eat into their time. So in particular, I want you to have a think about, turn off the social media notifications that you have on your phone or your tablet or on your PC. How many times do you get interrupted by something pinging up onto the screen? Turn off all those notifications, turn off your email notifications, so that when you're doing something, you stick to doing that one thing and you don't get distracted. Put a time in your diary to check your emails. So only check your emails 3 times a day. That's when I do mine. I do mine first thing in the morning. I do mine either immediately before or immediately after lunch, depending what I'm doing. And I do it again before I go home in the evening. So 3 times a day. Don't keep going in unless you're waiting for something that means that you can carry on with the project. Think about having an answer service or diverting your call to someone else in your business. If you're concentrating on doing something and you get distracted, it takes time to get back to where you were. Those thoughts have disappeared. If you turn your answer phone on or divert your call, it means that you can come back to those when it's important. The answer service is so that if it is absolutely urgent or absolutely critical that you talk to somebody, if it's a matter of life or death, they can get hold of you and you will then answer the phone. But most times, most of the conversations that we have and most of those answer phone messages that we can pick up an hour later, 2 hours later, half a day later, and actually it doesn't matter those short time delays. Allocate time in your diary and don't change it. So if you are going to do your invoicing for the morning and somebody phones and says, can we have a chat about, unless it's critical to their business or to them, say no, I've got time this afternoon, I'll call you back at 2 o'clock. So don't change it. You need to become very protective of the time you spend working on your business or working on a client's project. Block your time off and measure the time that you spend on those things. Think about putting some systems or some automations in place. Are there things that you do repeatedly, that there are apps or processes that you could do that would automatically upload stuff, save stuff? Is it quicker for you to talk than to type? Have a look at things like Otter that you can have on your phone or on your PC, so that instead of you typing it in, you talk. So writing blogs, writing articles, even writing up a report, you can just talk the report and Otter will give you the transcript of that already written out. So go away, track your tasks for a month, and in 4 weeks we'll have a look at ways that are going to make you more efficient.